Today, we will talk of some mispronunciation in English. Vietnamese make a lot of mistakes when they pronounce English. Let me tell you more specifically. The first reason, Vietnamese, they usually eliminate the ending sounds deliberately. It means they don't pronounce the ending sound properly. For example, this word night, night. The ending sound, t, t, t. They eliminate the ending sound, so they just pronounce night. How about this word? Nice, nice. And this word, nine. When Vietnamese eliminate the ending sound deliberately, these three words are the same. Nine, nine, nine. No. Night. Nice. And nine. The ending sound. And the second reason, Vietnamese try to Vietnamize English. It means we are likely to use some vowels or consonants which are available in our native language to represent the sound which we don't know how to pronounce. You know, we use some consonants or vowels in our native language which are available in our native language to represent the sounds which we don't know how to pronounce. Many of my students pronounce this word no. Go. Go. No, go. Don't. They pronounce don't. Don't. The correct pronunciation is no, go, don't. And the third reason, I think, it's a kind of embarrassment when they pronounce English properly. They apply our native language on a foreign language. Some words are really rude or extremely offensive in our native language, and it has the similar sound to a word in a foreign language. And that's why when they speak a foreign language, they are likely to avoid using that sound, because in their mind, when they pronounce that word, the sound, they immediately associated that sound with something rude or offensive in their native language. For example, school. This word, they have to pronounce, the correct pronunciation is school, school. But most of my students, they pronounce school, school. They don't want to pronounce school because they immediately associate school with something sensitive in Vietnamese. And need her to help me yesterday. So, do you remember the tense? In the past, you know the time. In the past, and you know the time. Which tense do you use? The answer, past simple. Past simple, and put this verb in the correct form. We have needed. This word you have to pronounce needed. And in Vietnamese, it's really rude and extremely offensive when you pronounce this word loudly, or especially when you pronounce in front of so many people. Needed, I needed her, I needed her. You have to exceed your own limit. Just forget our native language and concentrate. Just pronounce exactly, forget our native language. Many Vietnamese pronounce English weirdly because they eliminate the ending sound. They Vietnamize English, and they feel ashamed, embarrassed, awkward, etc. when they pronounce some English words. And one more thing about vocabulary. As I said, we have to accumulate a vocabulary if we want to speak English naturally, and we made a lot of mistakes. We are not native English speakers, so it's very common when we make a mistake. But it doesn't mean we will give up our dream. We have to put our plan into action, and the fastest way is accumulating vocabulary. Remember, accumulating vocabulary by reading, by listening. Don't try to study grammar too much. It's stupid. We will talk about some similar words and how we distinguish between them. So, chair, stool. Do you know the difference between these two words, chair and stool? The difference is chair has something to support your back, and stool doesn't have anything. Stool doesn't have anything to support your back, you know. Chair has something to support your back. Stool doesn't have anything to support your back. The difference. And one more word. Bench. Chair and stool are for one person. Bench is for two or more people. Bench is longer. Stone and rock. Stone is harder and smaller than rock. Let me repeat again. Stone is harder and smaller than rock. You can move a stone, but you can't move a rock. A rock is so big, so huge. Maybe it is as big as a 20-story building or a 30-story building, you know. And one more difference, rock often contains some impurities such as metal ore or some weathered stone. It means rock is softer. It often contains some impurities, you know, impurities such as metal ore or weathered stone. So it's enough. The new Lunar New Year is coming. So goodbye. See you next time.